Hi, welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, Thursday, 5th, December 5th. I'm Giovanni Benacourt, and this is a recording for Vantage Markets previous to the USA Open, about 40 minutes previous to USA Open. All right, so we've seen how the indices are in rally mode. We can begin to speculate that a correction should already taken place. We have been making higher highs, higher lows. We are definitely in an uptrend, as we can see from our trend line that we can draw out here. Okay, so we have an uptrend. The market has actually fluctuated above the upper Bollinger Band and suggests that it could begin to walk the upper band. Now, obviously, volatility will need to increment here so that this can happen. But so far, after making this all new time high, and if you've watched the video yesterday, we used the trend-based fib extension to identify the golden proportion where the markets, where that number is usually where things go to in nature and in the markets, and it did so. But today we are basically just just sideways trading in a balance. So this suggests that exhaustion of this previous uptrend can be contemplated to come to an end. Obviously, corrections, retracements, pullbacks are on the table, meaning that also those who have been long since the end of November, from when this new rally began, are gonna need to come out of their contracts to obviously take some money off the table, and so that obviously will bring some selling, which it could have been this so far for today, but obviously we need to come in and play it safe. So therefore, we are going to continue to leave this particular value as our first level of resistance, and this is used 21,600 as our second level of resistance. This is all new levels. Like I say, this is all new levels. So 21,400 our first level of support, and then this is used 21,300 our second. Again, all of these are new, so we basically, we could come back and look, and we could come and say, all right, so we can also just use that previous all-time high made back in on the 11th of November. But up to you. I'm just gonna use these levels, which just makes more sense to me. So again, I will be cautious, continue to be long. The market can continue to move. Obviously, we are in December, end of the month, and that Santa Claus rally is in full effect. So again, that could just be a continuation, but we can expect a small pullback anyhow, a retracement, correction. Then we have the S&P as the same token. We're making new all-time highs, the same moment. I'm gonna use the upper band as my second level of resistance. I'm going to keep that level as we have from yesterday. Let's just raise our level of support to 60.80, and our second one, let's just make yesterday's low as our second one. Again, careful if you want to continue moving higher. So the Dow is just sideways trading, just basically staying flattish for now. Let's see if it'll do any sort of a breakout to the upside, or will it retreat and make a deeper correction. Crude oil, well, yesterday crude oil picked its head above that 50-day moving average and almost reached 70.50, but it quickly retreated and broke our level of support and came and tested that second one. So therefore, and today we have actually come in and continue pushing lower. So let's just use this previous low as our first level of support, and then the lower Bollinger Band as our second level of support. As far as resistance, 69.50 is going to be, I'm looking at that to be our first level of resistance, and then the moving average, 50-day moving average, to be the second one. Again, this could just be a little bit of money being taken off the table, and just ignited some sales. Let's just continue. So far, you could continue to contemplate buying crude oil, but you gotta be careful on that. Also, just for today, let's see for Nat Gas. So Nat Gas yesterday didn't do much. Today is it opened with a small gap up, and it filtered to 290. So let's just use 295 as that first level of resistance, and let's use yesterday's low as our first level of support, and just pick up that 50-day moving average as our second one. So cautiously buying also. Gold, gold is just steadily just sideways trading, creating this tight range. An imminent breakout is due. We fluctuate above the 20 and the 50-day moving averages, holding above it. Let's see if today will be that day, or will it just continue to move sideways, which I think that's what it will do. Even though Bitcoin has fluctuated, made that 100,000 marker, reached it. So let's see. Silver is fluctuating above that 50-day moving average. Let's leave 31.56 as our first level of resistance, and 32 as our target. Then let's use the 20-day moving average as our first level of support, and then yesterday's low as our second level of support. So cautiously buying, being long silver. Copper is also just doing very tight range trading. The same levels will remain. Actually, I'm gonna bring on my support level just to right here to cross a lot of those candles. Let's bring down a bit more. Also resistance. Let's see, leave it there. And $4 psychological round number. Then we have Bitcoin. Hey, Bitcoin, boom, 100,000. So now what? Hey, well, just choose your levels, because this puppy might just continue. 110,000 by Christmas. You never know. Let's use a 20-day moving average, and let's just leave that level there as probable level of support. So yeah, just, it wasn't if, but when it will reach 100,000. Now the question is, will it sustain itself above 100,000, and how long will it sustain? Then we have the currencies. The euros is mighty. It's coming back, roaring back. So let's see if that will continue. So 106.200 is a certain level of resistance. Let's use just for 105. That'll be a level of support, and then let's use this level right here for a second. So being long the currencies, the pound is pounding its way back up. So 127.80. Since I'm seeing a whole lot of momentum in it, and then the 20-day as our first level of support, and then let's use this level right here as our second level of support, and the dollar index is looking to continue to move lower. If that will be the case, if it does another attempt at 105.5, we'll see a nice move up on the currencies and also on the commodities. That's it for today. Have a great trading day.